So we'll talk today about hacking the Kinect. I'm not sure if any of you guys have hacked the Kinect already or tried doing that. First of all, we'll talk about the Microsoft Kinect as a quick overview. Then about the open ecosystem in general, and then working with the Kinect in 10 steps, 10 simple steps. And after that, we'll go to the demo and the hands-on. So first of all, the Microsoft Kinect, as you most probably know, was launched in November 4, 2010 by Microsoft. So it's a new technology that's using the depth sensing camera with infrared scanner as a free peripheral for the Xbox. It's mainly, the hacking the Kinect mainly started by a competition by Adafruit, where hacking the Kinect would have given an award of $1,000 and then doubled to $2,000, and the final award was $3,000. First of all, Alex P. Did the first hack, but he didn't release the code, so which was portrayed as a sort of a breach of the hackers' etiquette. And after that, the sort of the public hacker or the person who released the hack was Hector Martin, who was given the reward. And after that, there was a community that started being built around the Kinect overall, which is the Open Kinect community. Open Kinect community, or the ecosystem that started growing around the Kinect, is mainly started mainly with the main libraries, which are the libfree.net, libfree.net, and around that, people started building sort of wrappers for different technologies, starting with the ActionScript, C#, Java, etc., etc. Moving forward.
Hold on, let's see. I just want to pinch in to say something. And the community grew and to be a really big community, and people started pitching in different technologies, started contributing different code. It really grew really fast. People started blogging about their hacks. They started uploading videos about their hacks. The ecosystem grew really fast, and there is actually I should say some things about the terms used here with like hacking the Kinect. There's actually one person who hacked the Kinect, but everyone says they hacked the Kinect, which isn't not accurately منه كتير مظبوط. So what we're actually doing is that we're getting the right libraries, we're modifying them, we're implementing our own solutions for them, and making it public for everyone to use and mainly have fun with it. So we're going to talk in the next section about our experience with the Kinect and how we integrated the Kinect with our with the AS3 to create interfaces using Flash, the Flash IDE. Okay, we got to talk a little bit about the OpenNI. NI stands for a natural interaction, and the Kinect is a device. It's actually a sensor for human beings' natural interaction. OpenNI is a company that developed this library, and they shared it online, open source, so that people can use it with multiple devices. It comes in the middle between the software and the device, so that any user can read the data coming from the device, read the streams, whether it's from a microphone, webcam, a Kinect, whatever it is, and actually analyze this data and control the application the way he wants. And this is actually what we're doing with the Kinect. We're taking the RGB stream, the depth image, depth stream. We're analyzing the data. We have a block detection algorithm which actually detects the human body or the hands or whatever, and we're using it to manipulate the applications, as you will see in the demo later on. OpenNI comes in the middle between between the drivers of the Kinect and the actual wrappers, which we use for implementations on multiple platforms. Hala will explain how to use it in the 10 steps for let's say working with the Kinect, not hacking the Kinect. Okay, and this is going to be around the ActionScript wrapper that we're going to use, that we have used with the Kinect. Okay, first you of course gotta buy the Kinect. No need for an Xbox. You just can buy it for $150. It's really cheap. It's a really cheap platform for what the Kinect is capable of doing. Yani. It's not just a depth imaging sensor or a motion detection sensor. The microphones in it, the laser beam that senses the depth, it's a really good, complex piece of technology, you know, and it's really fun to play with. So after you buy the Kinect, you got to download the libraries, which are shared online through this link. And there's actually a guide for how to install these libraries. We haven't wrote this blog entry, but the user explains it well. But what we're going to do, it's a bit messy, this blog entry. So I think during the event, we're going to upload our own library, and we're going to share it with you. So if you want to play with the Kinect or do whatever you want, you can download it easily without having any problems. Okay, and after you download the binaries, you have to download the AS3 server. Okay, the Kinect doesn't communicate directly with Flash. The Kinect communicates through a proxy with Flash. The Flash, we have a C++ server which opens a socket, and then it communicates with the Flash through this socket. We send the depth stream, we send all the data we want through this socket, and then we analyze the data on both ends. First, the detection data is analyzed on the C++ side. It's sent through the proxy to the Flash. In the Flash, we analyze the coordinates, where the hands are, where the body is, and we can actually draw a skeleton of the body, or simply use the hands to control different parts of the interface. Okay? And after we install the binaries in this order, OpenNI drivers, the PrimeSense, and the Sensor Kinect drivers. I wish we could go into details because it's a bit complex, but at this point, you know, I'm sure this is enough. You can find many what do you say? References online, yeah. And we have a list of references at the end. Okay, so you compile the AS3 server, you run the server, you create your Flash project, you import the AS3, you import the Flash classes or Flash libraries to your Flash file. You compile, and you just enjoy. And now we're going to go with a demo. The demo is a bit, this is a, how do you say it, an alpha demo. This is the development version of something you will see during the event in the next 2 or 3 days. It's actually a demo of the photo booth we made. It's going to be standing in the hall down there. And you can interact with the photo booth and take pictures of yourself using the Kinect, and it's a combination of different technologies. So now it's just a simple demo. I'm sure it's a bit buggy because we implemented it in like 10 minutes before we came here. So just bear with us a little bit. Okay, I wish I had full screen, but I hope this is enough for now. What you can see on the top right screen is actually the depth stream coming from the Kinect. And as you can see, I calibrated the Kinect, and now I'm using my hand to navigate the cursor so that I can interact with different objects on the screen. For example, this is an RGB camera, the laptop's camera. And I'm applying different filters to it. It's like the photo booth on Mac. We tried to mimic that. But now I have a little bug with the colors. So I hope it ما راح تكون مبينة هيدي بالphoto booth بكرة. So you can interact with multiple objects. You can have, as you can see, this is really real-time data coming from the Kinect here. You can see the coordinates. You have the X, Y, and Z coordinates coming from the AS3 server. It's really fast. It's really following my hand whenever I move. There is a little bit of lag, but you know, with every technology, there isn't something that is foolproof, or say, let's say, really complete. It's a really new technology. It's really young. There is a lot of things we can do with it. There is a lot of future for this platform, and basically that's it. The last slide, we were going to implement more functionalities in the photo booth later on, and now we're going to go with
those are some useful references for everyone to share with.
We're going to post these references on
Yes.
on our blog. And if you want to stay up to date, there is the IRC channel on Freenode for OpenConnect, and you have the Twitter accounts for Cleartag and OpenConnect. And you can follow us for updates.
Questions? Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I want to ask you about the lag. Is it from which layer?
Okay, the lag is coming from the flash layer, from the ActionScript layer, because we have the RGB stream from the camera, we have the depth stream from the Kinect, we have multiple things, and we didn't get the time really to optimize the streams, so this is the lag coming from the flash.
Thanks.
Okay, right.
Are there any industrial uses that you've seen coming out from the hacks? And is it possible to actually license the software directly from the company that Microsoft licensed the software from originally? Or does Microsoft own the company?
Microsoft, I'm not sure if I can reply for Microsoft. I think they reply for themselves with regard to licenses and stuff. But is there any industrial uses for the Kinect? Well, yes. You can control with the Kinect. You can control many interfaces, and it doesn't have to be only software interfaces. You can control robots. You can control. I've seen demos of small airplanes, small droids being controlled by the Kinect. You can use it in a lot of domains, and I can imagine that we can use the Kinect in huge industrial robots, where you can actually manipulate these robots from different platforms. And I hope, and I'm sure everyone has seen a Minority Report probably. You've seen the interfaces where you can interact with multiple objects. Well, this is our goal. This is our target, and we hope we could achieve this sometime in the future.
Actually, Microsoft, when it created the Kinect, it allowed students and developers to unleash their creativity by hacking it. And soon it will release an SDK that for the Kinect to be used not only in gaming and Xbox, but anywhere on any application.
You think it's easy to use the Kinect as a mouse, or do you still have to download the whole stack to use it as a mouse?
Well, yes, people have done that before, and they have integrated the Kinect and used it as a mouse for Linux, actually. And there are a lot of interesting projects happening on Mac also. It's definitely doable. A young, I think, Indian guy controlled the mouse, the Windows mouse, with his Kinect. But the main problem is the events, the click event, the double click event. It's kind of still young with the Kinect. You have to find other ways to communicate with the platforms you have, other than clicks and double clicks and whatever. You have to find other solutions for that. And when that happens, yeah, we definitely will have much better interfaces.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
It's voice enabled. You don't need to click.
Yeah, you can. Exactly. This is a point we haven't talked about, but I mentioned there is a lot of potential for this platform, because I said it's not just an imaging sensor. It has 6 microphones which can detect voice from any angle, and they can actually filter the noise and just leave the voice you need or the sound you need. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy lunch.